The man suddenly gained the power to enlarge or shrink anything, so he secretly hid 100,000 mountains. Using the rare natural delicacies from those mountains, he opened a restaurant with his cousin. After the business became incredibly successful, his cousin's family claimed he had taken advantage of them. His grandfather publicly returned the $8,000 he had originally invested, and declared that the restaurant would have nothing to do with him from then on. The man was furious after hearing that. Back when his cousin's family was short on money, they asked him to invest his late father's compensation money to open the restaurant together, and promised him a 50% stake in the restaurant. So every day the man went deep into the mountains to gather wild delicacies, but his cousin claimed they could find those things too. Just then a car stopped in front of the restaurant. A woman walked in and said to the man, she was the manager of a local upscale hotel. She had come to discuss a partnership for supplying wild mountain delicacies. His cousin quickly interrupted and said the man never did any real work, and that he could supply the wild mountain delicacies instead. The woman immediately realized he had never even been into the mountains. She had previously sent dozens of hunters into the mountains, but every one of them came back empty-handed, so she continued inviting the man to partner with her, and the man agreed. His family immediately urged him to hand the partnership over to his cousin, but the man cut all ties with them. After he left, another car arrived. A wealthy man said he wanted to host an important guest there 3 days later, and told his cousin to prepare authentic ingredients. He then took out a contract, listing every dish that would be required. If they broke the agreement, they would have to pay 10 times the compensation. His cousin believed he could definitely find those ingredients, so he signed the contract without hesitation. Then he and his father went into the mountains together, but after searching all day they could not find any of the ingredients. Just then the man came down the mountain carrying a basket full of fish. His cousin asked where he had found them, but the man ignored them. His cousin tried to bully him. The man immediately made himself bigger and taught the two of them a lesson. After returning home, his grandfather suggested buying the required ingredients. After hearing someone guarantee they could get everything they needed, his cousin happily returned to the restaurant. Little did he know the supplier had given him nothing but cheap ingredients. 2 days later the wealthy man arrived early to inspect the ingredients. He immediately recognized that they were all cheap ingredients. His cousin grabbed 2 crabs to show him. The next second he was completely stunned, because the crabs still had their farm labels attached.